Before I start exposing or ranting on this person, if you are uncomfortable with fetishes, porn and wrong art of children, I suppose you not to watch this then. For those who don't know, Hallie's Heck, known as HallieDrawz on DeviantArt, is possibly known for making weird content and also Strangeville high content. If you are outside the UK or Europe and also don't what Strangeville High is, Strangeville High is a British children's puppet animated series for BBC's children's broadcast CBBC. The show is a co-production between CBBC, Fremantle Media and Factory. Also sorry that I sound a bot. Strangeville High mainly follows a group of 3 students. Mitchell Tanner, a pupil with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, becomes up with plans to resolve various conflicts while avoiding studying for tests. Becky Butters, a conscientious schoolgirl who tries her best to get out of whatever problems she gets involved in, and the sometimes little and robotic Templeton, who comes up with bizarre quirks and interpretations as they explore their extraordinary school, uncovering absurd and outrageous occurrences as they go. So what's weird about her with Strangeville High? Well, Hallie seems to draw inflation, weight gain and more of the characters from the show. She would draw them in these situations like Stephanie Bethany, who is 12 years old, and Matthews, who is also a minor. Unfortunately, this isn't the first time Hallie would draw fetish art of minors. Back in early 2024, from I remember, she would inflate gumball characters like Terry, who is also 12 years old, Gogger, the same age as Terry and Otto. Speaking of which, be thankful that I am only showing you art of Otto and Gogger. From her art of Terry, she draws her always inflated with her underwear, which is weird as fuck. Although this looks very suggestive, Hallie claims that her art isn't sexual. If her art isn't really sexual, then where the hell did the boobs come from all of a sudden? Hypocritically, Hallie also exposes pedos like her. Meanwhile, the art she draws of minors is still up. Also on DeviantArt, she blocked 2 people that were trying to help her out, which specifically makes her retarded. She even vent about the shit she did to other minors and even fucking draw herself with cutted arms, not only once but like fucking 4 times. What's the most disgusting part is that Hallie would draw porn of the characters from the puppet show I mentioned earlier. She also made a vent about it. And worse is that she's still a minor and still draws this kind of stuff. I think that Hallie was both groomed and brainwashed, thinking that drawing this stuff at a young age is okay. At the time, Hallie at age 13 would draw dots, inflation and stuff, basically, which is how Hallie got the addiction in the first place, possibly seeing inflation on her childhood or again being groomed and brainwashed. And surprise, surprise, people still support and nobody warns supporters or her friends that she's a pedo, but funny enough, people say that they are not friends with her anymore just because she drew breast inflation art. I don't know why anyone would get so dramatic over suggestive art in mid 2025, but I think that's it for the video. If you have some information about what she did, please let me know.